Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 3. As today we secure what's mine, and then I guess we'll take our first jaunt into Fleatown. We've got intel for the adjacent sector, so that's a good place to start. That'll also let us start ramping up our loyalty with the local settlers, and boost our income from the mine we just captured. Though, first, we should really set up some guards. Because we are, of course, within just a few spaces of 2 enemy outposts. It's only a matter of time before they come back and try to reclaim this place. We'll also do the usual operations, scout the area, get our gear topped off. Pretty standard OP.
I'm finished with my task. I'm gonna take my 15-minute break now.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, or you could help Meltdown be a slightly less terrible mechanic.
This task will not be a problem for me, and I will be honored to do it.
Like the attitude. Keep it up. Rimville and 2 travel sectors. Plus the same rumor about the abandoned mansion. Let's go again. We've got until Rhett and Kaylina finish training the second batch of militiamen.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you, Michael. Jungle Riverbank, Jungle... Someone at Fleatown Flea Market is looking for a missing trinket. Also, scouts are now tired. That's unfortunate. But I think being a student doesn't count as work, so let's go ahead and tag them into Livewire's impromptu workshop class. That way they can rest and make some gains at the same time.
What do you know? I think I'm getting better at this.
I'm not sure. Normally there'd be a marker for when they'd be done resting. Well, we're done training militia at this point, so I guess we should... We'll slap Rhett and Kaylina in training, and we'll pull Mouse and MD out so they can get some actual rest. Actually, let's have Rhett and Kaylina go scouting. They're not great at it, but this might bump their wisdom. Oh, scratch that. Exhausted is gone, so I guess Mouse and MD were sleeping through class. Good for them. Which I guess means we don't really need to do that scouting run, because that was just to kill time while we waited on those 2. Let's hit Fleatown.
Hey, just letting you know, I'm super all done here.
Brute, Scout, 3 Grenadiers, and 4 Marauders. Grenadiers might be a problem, but otherwise not bad. Ah, I like the tastefully decorative corpse in front of the church. Really ties the whole place together. Alright, so right off the bat we've got enemies here. Cluster of 4 inside that building. Next to a flanking position, right next to our starting area. +1 in the road on a patrol route, which I'm guessing is this circular path here. Secret stash next to the decorative corpse. I guess that guy pooled his resources. And a second cluster of enemies. I see 2 in the alley here. Next to a vantage point. That is tempting. So in theory, we could just creep across to that tower, clear the alley, and we'd have a great vantage point to pick off the patrol. Got a guy next to the church here, but he's an easy kill from the tower. Oh, plus this guy over here, I didn't even notice that. Though, he's pretty well isolated, so that should be an easy kill as well.
Hey! Let's play a game of trailer park tag. It works like this.
Make 3 kills with special attacks.
They cannot hit
I guess that really depends on what they're defining as special attacks, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, we've got 3 in the patrol moving around the side. I guess those guys inside the building came out. That is slightly problematic, but we can... Yeah, okay, yeah, we can wait for them to pass by. Let's get Mouse in position. This setup's actually almost perfect for a knife kill. She can just come right up the dock behind him and not risk being seen by anyone else.
Being quiet ain't my strong suit.
I'm good at making people ignore me.
And for those struggling with knife kills, you can actually set up the attack action from a distance like this. Then all you have to do is move your character adjacent, and they'll carry out the attack you already set up.
I'm good at being overlooked.
And no one's the wiser. In fact, given that it's nighttime, they might not even notice the corpse. Ooh, armor mod. I'll take that.
Quiet as a church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse.
Now we've got a clear route to the tower, so we'll push up, get our snipers. Okay, never mind. They are really clustering up on that building over there. That's not all of them. That's 3. Guy next to the church. We've got 2 on the pool now. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Let's pick this guy off while he's isolated.
There's no way they ain't gonna see me. This plan sucks.
Careful. This mouse bites.
Preferably when he's not staring right at us?
Not a problem for a mouse.
Oh, no. He's moving too quick for a knife kill. And
something interesting.
now he's too close to the other cluster. I'm not sure that would be far enough for them to not notice. Okay, let's tag the church guy.
Trying to be quiet.
But then after that we're on the clock because we have at least one other roamer.
To remain hidden.
My babusia taught me to hunt this way.
Well, see, now he's too close to those guys.
Quiet as a church mouse. I'm good at making people ignore me.
So, you know what? We'll just set up over here, and then we will pick off the pool guys.
Making people ignore me.
What did you do before the Legion?
We'll worry about the rovers after that.
That's fucked up.
Wasn't so bad until the new government started preaching shit about peace and democracy and outlawing looting. So I quit. Ran off with me gun here. You?
Private sector, eh? Blood Diamond Gang.
I've had it pretty tough.
Yeah, and dumb as fuck.
Of course they are. They brought someone like you into the gang, didn't they?
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, and they're on the move now. Okay, so I guess maybe they just stay stationary long enough for you to eavesdrop, and then start roving. It actually kind of makes me want to hear what the other guys have to say, but I also feel like we've already spent too much time skulking around town. Yeah, let's, we have to make a move. We can't just keep going in circles here. And this may be our chance. We've got this guy coming back towards the church. And he should hopefully be circling back around the front. Oh yeah, here he comes.
Hide and shoot.
Places people.
That's my game. When I was little, I would hide from
everyone.
Trying to be quiet.
Of course, botching this kill could bring the rest of them on us, so
As silent
we
as
want to
a
make sure we're ready for that.
As
Nice,
silent
nice, that'll
as
do
a
it.
spirit in the woods.
So we've got the cluster of 4 over there. We've got these 2 over here.
When I was little, I would hide from everyone.
Let's hold for a moment, see if anyone starts moving our way. Okay, that guy's coming our way.
Quiet as a church mouse. I shall not make a noise.
Nope. Now he's wheeling off, going the long way. Also, I just remembered
I
that
shall not make a
that
noise.
challenge we have. If we just stealth kill everyone, we're not going to meet that requirement.
There's no way they ain't gonna see me.
Okay.
So maybe we should get a bit more aggressive and provoke a real firefight here. How do the rooftops look over here? Oh, that's workable. We've got that whole lip there to take cover behind. Plus the tire barriers on the far side if people circle around.
When I was little, I would hide from everyone.
We would be open from the left. But I mean, this guy's already walked away, so we should be good.
I shall not make a noise. As silent as a spirit in the woods.
Let's take up positions.
Better to go unnoticed, yeah? They cannot hit what they cannot see.
But we have to make this quick. We don't want to lose track of that other guy.
Quiet as a church mouse. I'm good at making people ignore me.
This plan sucks.
When I was little, a good surprise shot from me.
And here we go. Got him.
We're under attack!
The other one's noticed something amiss. He is investigating the corpse.
I was never good at hide and seek.
It's an easy shot to make from cover.
And he
Hide
is
and
super
shoot.
dead.
That is my game. Hide and shoot. That is my game.
Though 2 more have started straying. Well, all 3 of them are headed this way now, and once they come with an eye shot of those corpses,
I'll do it as quiet as
it's
I
just a
can.
matter of time before they raise the alarm.
There's no way they ain't gonna see me.
So let's hold ground here.
I see a target. About damn time.
We'll keep the rooftop. We'll set a few guys up at ground level in slight crossfire positions.
I shall not make a noise.
And we'll try to bang some special attacks. I've got to remember that.
Hide and shoot. That is my game.
That's a weird optional quest, but it does force me to change up my tactics a little. Otherwise, we'd just be sniping and knifing these guys all day.
The foreigners are here! To arms! What?
And we've got ourselves a firefight. Prep for incoming.
This is always the best way to do things.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
Ready. In my sight.
I'm good at making people ignore me.
Find a good position!
Nice. Let's drop the other one. Wait. We've got to remember our special objective, though we've already got one banked. Was that from the Overwatch?
Oh, put down!
Yes? Have a good shot.
How about this one?
I have the villain in my sights.
Oh yeah? Okay, 2 of 3.
Kalina here.
Plus a dex pop.
I will try to remain hidden.
Let's go clear those last 2, and I think we're good.
Quietly? Like this?
Being quiet ain't my strong suit. This sneaky shit ain't my style.
Tower's not really great for this. The rooftop and awning would block the shots.
Better to go unnoticed, yeah?
So we'll circle behind.
Evildoer.
Oh, okay, yep. Take the shot.
When I was little, I would hide from everyone.
Nice. Now we just dropped the last guy with run and gun, and we're all set. Actually, this might not drop him, but we've got Ret and Livewire to fall back on.
What?
3 special attacks should hopefully get it done.
They cannot hit what they cannot see.
Being quiet ain't my strong suit. Yeah, I'm going. They're probably pissing their pants right now.
Oh, just sweep, let's see.
Oh, yeah, well, that just makes it easier. Unless we miss like 90% of the shots, which I guess is also a distinct possibility. Livewire, you want to take a shot at this? Wow, that is unfortunate, but you know what? We'll take some hits for the team. I would like that objective.
The mage will hero my bravery.
Or he could just run away. I guess that also works. It is Fleatown.
Meltdown here.
Okie dokie. Well, I think we're set. Goodbye. And we are good.
The villains are dead. Now is the time for singing and dancing.
+1 leadership. Come on. I mean, we'll take it, but it's not exactly a high priority for someone like Meltdown. To be fair, I think that also nets us morale and experience points. So, still not a bad get.
I see. I wouldn't sleep there even for a briefcase of money. That place is haunted.
By your mom? Ha!
I'll shoot you in the face.
Shoot, I missed part of the conversation, but I want to say they were talking about
The hell you want?
the
What if I
abandoned
said
mansion
no?
just north of us. Which we do want to investigate, but not until after we've secured Fleatown. Because our priority right now is bumping up our income.
Come with me, everyone! Norma, can I ask you something?
Yeah, I figured this was coming. Look, kid, You're cute and all, but I ain't interested.
What? Oh, no, that's not what I was gonna ask you about.
Why the hell not? Something wrong with the way I look? Hey, I got guys and girls back home lining up to get in my trailer. If you know what I mean.
Of course. I'm sure you do. But say one of those guys or girls upset you, how would they make it up to you?
Standard procedure for getting back on Norma's good side is cleaning the bathroom, walking the dogs, getting an apology tattoo, stripping naked, and assuming the position.
That is very specific.
I mean, look, say what you want about Meltdown, but she is a woman who knows precisely what she wants. And,
Yes, sir.
I do get the impression she's the kind of woman that you don't get into a relationship with without knowing what you're signing up for.
So bossy.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine.
Have you been drinking again?
No, ma chère. I've been playing chess.
You know, I was told there was special dialogue between the two. That is not quite what I was expecting, but it is interesting.
Okay.
And I guess it does make sense because, for those who haven't played Jagged Alliance Deadly Games, Stella, Mouse's significant other, does have a similarly assertive and sometimes abrasive demeanor. You know what? I think we'll just have Rhett hold all the explosives. Meltdown's the only even remotely trained character in our party, and her hands are full, so...
What?
We should really find some time for Rhett to run these guys through the basics. Spreading more grenades around the party certainly couldn't hurt.
Let's go.
No, sorry, wait, that... It absolutely could hurt,
Are there any sweets?
but that's what the training's for. Oh, lovely, a full set of armor. Only flag, but we'll take it.
Ready to, do stuff.
Let's go.
Oh, we should chat up the locals.
My father wants me to marry one of those creepy Van Tassels at the Twin Manors, but I would rather run away than settle in that cursed place. I have no wish to be murdered by vengeful spirits, thank you very much.
Twin Manors.
We're going, right?
Okay, so maybe that's what those two gangers were talking about.
Don't go to Diamond Red. I know for sure that the foreman of that mine is a vampire who bathes in the blood of his slaves.
Vampire? Oh my, let me see. We'll need garlic, holy water, and wooden stakes.
You know what? I would absolutely play the crap out of a supernatural Jagged Alliance.
There's a great shaman at the refugee camp who can heal anything. He can even make a man's pee-pee grow bigger.
Oh, well, that certainly sounds like it's worth investigating for the healing. I mean, not the other thing. Though, you know, I mean, if we're already there.
The communists pay their miners little, but have good benefits. The capitalists pay better, but work you to death. These are my options.
Pass. Next comment.
There are worse places than Fleatown, my friend. Just not by a whole lot.
The market has everything you expect to find. As long as you don't expect to find much.
Well, I do find that managing your expectations is an important part of not being perpetually disappointed. Pipe bombs. Larger AoE than a standard grenade, but on a one-round timer, it's a lot harder to set up mid-firefight. That could be useful for, like, flushing people out of entrenched positions or enclosed indoor areas. Force the AI to decide between moving out of cover or blowing up. We're actually starting to get a bit overloaded with explosives here. I should really use this stuff a bit more judiciously.
We're moving? We're moving. Heading out.
I think I got something here.
Oh, merchant. R&R merchant, but still.
First world quality, third world prices, huh? Here, take a look. It all works. If you die on the spot while testing the goods, you'll get a full refund.
Cool. So do you actually sell stuff, or... Oh my goodness, yes, we will. I mean, look, that's pricey for a magazine, but we will take that. Paging retcon. Huzzah!
What? Yes?
Oh, wow, and another blade sharpener. Nice. So maybe I will sharpen a knife for Mouse.
It's not technically stealing if no one is around to call it that.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine. Let's go.
Ready.
Sure.
Come with me, everyone!
More pipe bombs, okay. But no actual pipe.
Let's move.
That is a remarkably elusive piece of basic
Yes, sir.
hardware.
We're on it.
Yes?
Rat, are you jacked enough to lift a car? Someone tried to fix this thing once. It looks like various tools and parts are still trapped underneath the rusting hulk. Auto success.
Ready.
And 12 parts, not bad.
All right.
We'll have to take another pass on our arsenal. Maybe tack on an extra premium mod or two.
On our quest, perhaps?
What about this one?
All right.
Okay, I think that's everything but the church.
You got it.
We do have that one generator over there, but that's marked as trapped. And it's right up against the church, so I feel like that's a pretty clear indication we're not supposed to mess with it. While generally speaking, the locals don't seem to mind if we take whatever's not nailed down. I feel like that... Yeah, I feel context-wise, that looks like something we shouldn't mess with.
Got something here.
Combat stems. Single use, gain extra AP until the end of next turn, lose energy. Pretty straightforward, but potentially useful. We'll take those. I mean, classically, the problem I tend to have with those sorts of items is that they cost more AP to use than you actually really get out of them. But, we'll see. Father Tooker and Smiley.
Welcome to the House of Blessed Spirits, a church of God and temple to the spirits. I am Father Tooker. All are welcome here, especially if you have diamonds to sell. All sales contribute to the good of the village.
So wait, gods and spirits? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the weirdest thing in the world, but...
The spirits guided the people of these lands long before they learned of Christ. The teachings of their ancestors must be seen in the teachings of the Lord if we want the people to understand and live with the true faith in their hearts. But it is no secret that lately the people's faith has been shaken. The recent trouble we've been having here at the House of Blessed Spirits isn't helping.
Is that so? What kind of trouble are we talking here?
There has been a restless spirit scratching and poking around the church walls at night. Of course, I know it's just a man, but one no doubt possessed by an evil spirit. Please, if you could deal with this problem, I would be grateful. As long as the restless spirit persists, my flock loses more and more faith in my ability to give them hope and guidance.
Right, of course. And where is this restless spirit that looks like a normal person?
Once, I sacrificed a goat to try to coax the evil spirit out of him. But when I approached the man, he ran off towards the river.
I wonder if he's cursed. He sounds cursed.
I lost him along the southeast bank, not far from here. The smugglers have tried to catch him as well, but he always manages to hide in time.
Southeast Bank. Well, that certainly sounds intriguing. So did I hear you right? Your church also buys diamonds?
Yes. The House of Blessed Spirits needs repairs and insurance payments need to be made. The humble profit I make reselling diamonds allows me to help those in need by offering them a free meal every day. But if you are interested in buying diamonds, I can sell you a few tiny pieces I have.
Oh, well, that's actually more than we would get selling them directly to Adonis. Though I suppose the downside would be that we'd have to be here specifically. I don't suppose you can do better on those rates?
Probably. But you don't just get money for your diamonds. You will also have my blessing. Everyone in town will know that you contributed to the well-being of the House of Blessed Spirits, and they will love you for it.
Oh, come on, old man. Blessing is good, but money is better.
Perhaps I can offer you a slightly better price, but it won't be much. My margin is already quite low. I barely turn much of a profit as it is.
Oh wow, 700. That's a deal. Not to mention, of course, that he certainly seems to be implying we would also gain reputation with Fleatown. You said something about insurance?
I need to make payments to my good friend Boss Bluebear so he can continue to protect this church from vandals and thieves. He is a good man. Not necessarily a kind person, but he is fair and never resorts to violence unless needed. Very well respected. He keeps the peace.
Right. Thus explaining why there were gangers just randomly hanging around in the streets here. So what, do your parishioners just have, like, diamonds to spare? What's the deal here?
My flock is very poor, but they sometimes find a tiny diamond, one way or another. And I always tell them, every diamond is clean in the eyes of God.
That doesn't sound like a great moral lesson to hand down to desperate people, but okay. And I assume it's Boss Bluebear that buys these diamonds from you?
This is no secret. I will tell you. My friend Lali at the flea market buys them from me and resells them on the black market. I am no trader, so I am grateful for his help in selling the diamonds. He is truly a godsend.
Right, and I'm guessing Lali is the middleman for Boss Bluebear. But we're hitting the market next, so we'll know soon enough. Man, that is a good rate. But we don't want to blow all of our diamonds. We might need them for other things too. Let's do one for now, just to see what the return on rep is. And then we can start planning around that. Oh, I should also do some math to try to calculate. No, let's do one. Let's do one.
Thank you, and be blessed.
Okay, so just +1. I guess that's to be expected. So, with our 7 diamonds, -1 we just handed him, we could get up to +7 rep here. Though, as aforementioned, we want to keep at least a few in reserve for other potential uses.
Walk in peace with God and...
Yeah, you too. Let's see what Smiley has to say.
Let's move.
Oh, okay. I guess we can't actually get to him.
As you wish.
Interesting. I mean, I suppose we could just blast down a wall or take out the door, but...
All right.
Much like with that generator out back, probably best not to push our luck there. I'm sure we'll find out more information about what's going on there as we meet folks like Lolly and Boss Blobert. Okay, I am going to have to do some math because we're coming up on payday in a week. And we need to spike our current holdings if we want to afford to keep everyone on. Though, within that week, we should easily be able to take the rest of Fleatown. We've got the Marketplace East, and I'm not sure if... I mean, I guess Rimsville must be part of it, but I guess we wouldn't get credit for securing it because it's not being held by hostiles. We might also get credit for the Abandoned Mansion. It is technically connected. Maybe the port, too. We'll do up some militiamen real quick. Just 4 for now. Can't really afford the cash or the time to do more than that right now. That'll give us a chance to top off our gear, do another quick round of scouting as well. But yeah, with payroll right around the corner, we have to be careful here.
Fine.
We could burn our 6 remaining diamonds. That would be 4,200?
Finished with my task. I'm gonna take my 15-minute break now.
I need to see what the cash return on the mine's output per point of loyalty we have is to determine potential yields. Okay, well, clearly we don't have time for another fight today, so let's just chill out for a second and finish training up these guards.
This task has taken all my strength. I wonder how heroes in books have coped with this.
Enemy scuffle. Intel on Savannah, Flea Market, Riverbank F10. Ooh, I wonder if that's the one with the evil spirit. Also, someone at the flea market is looking for a missing trinket. Well, that is also intriguing because that's where we're headed next. Let's get those wounds treated. That'll give us time to finish up the training.
This task will not be a problem for me, and I will be honored to do it.
And training complete. +1 leadership. Nice. +1 health on MD as well. Fantastic. Alright, folks. We clearly don't have time for anything else today. So I think we're going to have to call it here, but we got a fair bit done, and we have several new intriguing leads to follow up on. Also, I am curious with Tooker. What's the general consensus here? Misguided holy man, or is Tooker on the take? That said, we'll hit the pause button for now. I'm going to crunch some numbers, take care of the usual off-screen bookwork, and we will pick up here next time. See you then. Oh, and special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Revenant, Alois, Dragon Matrix 7, Drakiith, Theory V23, EgonAlter, Emile, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Mark Giemza, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Rowan Church, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or you could even check out the PayPal, the Patreon, the Nexus GG, or the YouTube memberships. Links are in the description.
Blessing is good, but money is better.